Boys, what's up? Welcome back to another video here. Stoked to bring you this one. It's not every day that the NHL All-Star game comes to your hometown, or hometown NHL city, I guess. And it's not every day your uncle gets recognized at one of those things. So I think that's pretty cool. For you that don't know, my uncle, Red Kelly, he's an 8-time Stanley Cup winner. He has his number up in the rafters at the ACC. It's not Joe Louis Arena, Little Caesars Arena. I was a little too young to see his number go up in the ACC, but I was actually playing hockey in Windsor at the time when Detroit put his number up there. I actually had a game that night. I asked for it off, and then my coach was like, and my coach said, "Yeah, we'll win without you." And that kind of made me think a little bit. I'm like, "You probably aren't." So I went to hockey instead, which I kind of regret now. But yeah, pretty cool having your uncle be third all time in Stanley Cups won. Growing up, me and my cousins, Mark and David, obviously that's something to look up to. Inspired us obviously, and kind of give us motivation when I remember even when he died there. It was breaking headlines on TSN. I remember I was at my gym. It was just on the TV basically nonstop, TSN or whatever, the funeral. And even at the funeral when we went, there's like 8 cameras out front. It was kind of I don't know, not cool. I guess it is cool, but like it's not cool that your uncle died. And I got to meet Shanahan there, and Dubas. He was the general manager at the time, and I kind of joked. I still joke to this day, like I'm the missing piece that the Toronto Maple Leafs need, because the Leafs never gave my uncle his last 2 paychecks because something, I forget what happened, but didn't go well. So so the Leafs owe our family money. If the Leafs ever want to right their wrong, give me a contract. I'll win you a Stanley Cup. You'll make lots more money. I think it's only like 60. It was like something like $60 or $70 back then, which will be like millions now, or like $10,000 now. But yeah, I kind of joke around that because I actually live in his where my uncle, he's technically my great uncle, where he grew up in the same room, same everything, same house. So that's pretty cool. So who knows? Maybe that does happen one day. But anyways, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Let's get it. Let's get at her. Guarantee I'll be the drummest one here tonight.
Are you ready to go? The 2024 Raptors NHL All-Star Weekend is about to begin.
The NHL All-Star Weekend begins right now. Here in Toronto, we have 4 NHL superstars, future Hall of Famers and icons who have put on their GM hats tonight and drafted All-Star team. These guys don't know who their teammates will be yet, David.
Now, let the drama begin, officially starting out the Tim Hortons NHL All-Star Player Draft. Coming on now, as well as his co-captain, younger brother Jack, the 3-time All-Star, still recovering from that upper body injury. And Quinn's teammate, Elias Pettersson, played in his 4th NHL All-Star game, is going to be an assistant captain. And there he is, the celebrity captain, a wink from Michael Bublé, a huge Canucks fan, and a Canadian music legend, 5-time Grammy and 15-time Juno Award winner, Team Hughes.
First overall pick, right there, Team Hughes.
Picking second tonight will be the local favorites, Team Matthews. Leading goal scorer, Milligan Riley, his first All-Star
Captain by Nathan McKinnon, MVP favorite Stanley Cup champ. Nathan will be assisted by his teammate, Cale Makar, only man ever to win the Hobie Baker Norris Trophy in Conn Smythe will be Cale's third All-Star game, and the celebrity captain, Canadian singer, songwriter, dancer, and actress. You'll see her as our headline performer on Saturday. Give it up for Kate McCrae!
All right, what do we have? Team news.
Cutest sound right now. We proud to select
Love it.
from the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Love it. Oh,
The
what a
kid
year.
Kucherov, first player chosen, getting first.
I think we know who they are.
They're ready.
They woke up knowing.
From Calgary, Alberta, by way of Stockholm, Sweden, William Good.
I think we have to go Sidney Crosby.
I think you do.
I think you do. Come on up. Come on up. The old school.
Alumni Association's tribute to the 1967 Stanley Cup champion Toronto Maple Leafs. It's part of the Keith Magnuson Man of the Year Award. We will salute the 7 living members of the Maple Leafs' most recent championship. Names including Hall of Famers Dave Keon, Frank Mahovlich, and Bob Wolford, and fellow forwards Ryan Conacher, Ron Ellis, Pete Stankowski, and Mike Walton.
It is time for the NHL Alumni Man of the Year Award. Ron McLean, Rogers Sportsnet, and Hockey Night in Canada. And let's face it, the reason we have a show, the men we're about to salute here. Back in '67, they beat Father Time. Then they beat the Hawks and the Habs to win the Stanley Cup. With the whole of our hearts, we want to salute the whole team. So we have a little video that explains the meaning of life is that it ends.
Certainly going to be given serious consideration for the kind of life book at Finland. I think it was one of the happiest moments I can remember in hockey. Tonight it was just one of those things when Harden scored that goal, that third goal on the net. I actually thought I was going to start crying.
In the playoffs, and still it was a great deal. So in the playoffs, you have to get that great goal in the end.
How do we thank someone for that? Some are here obviously in spirit only. Frank Mahovlich, Ronnie Ellis, I know you're watching. Some members that are connected with 67 are watching. But we do have 5 members of the team here in center ice tonight. It's incredible.
The team was sort of divided between the older players at the beginning of the season and a group of younger players that were coming in. And finally, right towards the end of the season, We all came together, and I think the young players fitted in, and the whole team played together for those last. And it's not always the best team that wins the Stanley Cup. It's the team that plays the best in the Stanley Cup. And I think we were full value for the win.
You were a power play genius. Passing, shooting, you could do it all.
Well, Ron, it is what it is.
Just natural, right? Hard to be humble when you got that talent.
Well, first of all, we were on a 10-game losing streak at the time, and all hell was breaking loose. Toronto get rid of everybody, and Punch Imlach ended up playing in the hospital, and they said it was exhaustion, but I think it was he had a heart attack just watching us play. So we're in the locker room wondering who's going to be our coach. So as Joe Crozier maybe in Rochester, no, we skate on the ice, we go around, who skates out with King Clancy? King Clancy comes out on the ice, he goes, Stepkowski, you go to center. He goes, Bulford, over to left wing. He's never played left wing in his life. He goes over there, tapping on the right side, and we just continue to play. We had we continued starting to win, and we stayed together and ended up winning the Stanley Cup. And we weren't the best team. We finished fourth, but we ended up winning the Stanley Cup.
So pulleys like Georgia.
Well, Punch put out all the guys that he had when he took over. There was Red, Timmy, Alan Stanley, Red, George, and Pulley. They were the guys that started it, and they were the guys that want to finish it, and they finished it. The basketball team had 3 million. You watched the parade. If the Leafs won the Stanley Cup, there'd be 50 million people there.
How about it for the 1967 Stanley Cup champions, winners of the NHL Man of the Year Award, the team.
All right, boys, so we're fucking leaving the All-Star game. Middle of the PWW, whatever you call it, 3-on-3 game.
In 70 meters, take a slight left turn on Lake Shore Boulevard West.
That was serious. But anyways, it was actually pretty sick. The girls actually do have some skill. So I'll give them some credit. I was a doubter for sure. But I'm glad I watched it a little bit. And they got a lot of talent, so I would like to see that league succeed. So anyways, on my way to my friend's Cam's house. He lives like a block away. Oh fuck, I see a lot of fucking cop lights in front of me here. I'll give you a show in a sec. She's a block down. Oh, it smells like hot dogs, but we're getting after her. Let's get it on. Look at this VIP. They're getting through. This guy's got NHL VIP in the fucking dash. This guy, they had a big talk there. They're getting through. Special constable's gonna move his vehicle. All the boys are sitting on this cab tonight. See you there. Follow this cab. There's the party for the NHL after party. Yep, yep. What? Still whatever, brother. What's up?
Hello.
You already know the vibe. Let's go.
I think some boys are running it today. So
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
But I'll.
Sounds like a waterfall over there.
That's what that is. Like, that's what that is.
When the hell did you move to fucking Toronto?
It's been like a year and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, city living. Big dick swinging. There's a lake. You can't see it because of the fucking reflection though. Look at this fucking river down there and shit. Come on.